Hello and welcome to my channel, LB Plans. My name is Elle, and today I am cash stuffing my second check in the month of March. If you are new here, hello again. My name is Elle. I like to post content on cash stuffing, planning, budgeting, a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of everything. If that interests you, would you please be so kind to subscribe and join me on my journey? If you're already subscribed, welcome back to the B Squad. Okay, look guys, things are like a little bit crazy, and that's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. So like I said, I am doing a cash stuffing, and I'm going to combine my cash envelopes and my savings challenges on this video just because I have another video coming out. So this is the time of the year that I do receive my bonus check, and so I do have a bonus cash stuffing that will be coming up next. So I want to get my regular cash stuffing out the way. I've utterly confused myself, so I do have my notes over here off to the side, and I hope that this was going to be as painless as possible, but Lord knows it's a whole lot. So we're going to get started. This is my Kate Spade. I hold all my cash envelopes in here. I am thinking about making a little bit of a change on what I put in here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me make an adjustment. It feels like it's fine, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. If I feel like something is wrong, I'll change it later. But trying to do multiple cash stuffings and budget, sometimes it can just warp your mind, and you're sitting there looking for, like, you can calculate things 50 million times and then you're still off by $3. So I'm just gonna roll with it today. We're gonna pray and make sure that the numbers just work out. So we're gonna start in order based on where the envelopes show up. Lord help me. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with Caleb. Caleb gets his $15. Let's see. And if you haven't seen my spring refresh of these envelopes, I will link it above. But yes, I made a change and I went through the different types of how you can make your own envelopes. Now Mr. Caleb has $65. Zoe gets her $15. And you can see the boldness of her name versus the non-boldness of his name. But that's because I did it two different methods. So Miss Zoe has $60, $70. And the money that I stuff in the envelope for these two are not just for, like, this is like their spending money, or if expenses come up very specific to them, then I have something that'll cover it. This does not include like money that we give them from like allowances or money that I save for them. I have multiple different savings accounts for them, but these are my youngest two. I'm not giving any money to my oldest child because if you're new here, you know he's a college student and he always texts me with a new fee. So books is new because I am in a book club, and I've been enjoying reading books, but books are expensive. And trying to find like different ways to find used books or get them from the library, it's just too labor intensive for me. So I do now have a book envelope, but I won't be stuffing that today in this video. Coffee, I realized that I created coffee because I realized my family does go to like Starbucks, Dunkin', or Eliano's every now and then to grab a quick cup of something or a pastry. So I figured to stop taking it from eating out so much, I needed its own envelope. I almost named it Stunkin' because Beautiful Me and You has the Stunkin' envelope, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute, but we do use Eliano, so I just said coffee. All right, Costco's, I keep adding that as Costco is getting $125, which I'm pretty sure it's a big bill. I'm gonna keep it simple, 120 and 5. Costco, as you can see, went down because we did make some purchases. So now we have $270, $80. That is what it says. So let's keep it moving. Oh my God, I just love these free envelopes. They're so cute. But my printer was tripping on me, so we'll get into that. Clothing is not getting anything right now. It has $20 in there. Dining out is the new eating out envelope, and it is getting... Now, I just told y'all that, okay, see, we're gonna make through this. So dining out or eating out gets its 100, but I am doing different denominations because I'm gonna take 20 from eating out and stick it in coffee. And so the other 80 will go on dining out. I know that was a whole lot of, but it'd be like that sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Fun stuff. Fun stuff will be getting its normal $25. We are gearing up for the fair for my county. Can't wait. So now Fun Stuff has 105. 105. We did take some money out of for Fun Stuff for we did the food trucks as a family, and so that came from out of Fun Stuff instead of eating out. Because we didn't get food trucks, we got honey drippers, and we got a lot of them, so whatever. If you don't know what a honey dripper is, it's very similar to an ice cup. I know everyone in a different country, in different parts of the country, has different names for it, but we call them honey drippers here in Florida. Okay, so gas is getting $75, and yes, I do have 35 left over, but this is something that I talked about making a change because I don't go anywhere. And I say that, and after I said that, my husband took my car and like burned all my gas out of it. Why y'all ride on money? Why do people ride on money? That is just so... Anyway. So, gas should now have 110. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 20. 100. Did I put more in there? Y'all see me do this. What'd I do? Or did I not add it right? 35 plus 75. Where's that calculator? I know I can do this math in my head, but I know 30 and 70 is 100. So did I put more? So if I'm supposed to put 3 20s, I put a 10 in there. That's 60, 75. Okay, let's see. I'm not about this today. I had to put an extra 20, the ugly 20. Even though that's not the ugly 20, this is the ugly 20. We just starting off with the bang. Y'all just let me be running my mouth and just be making mistakes, whatever. Okay, so I know I had 35 in here and I'm supposed to be putting in 75. I grabbed 3 20s. Lord Jesus. We can make that a savings challenge, like find the mistakes in my video. Every mistake that I make is like $5. 20, 40, 60, 80. I still don't have enough. I don't know. 20, 40, 60. Because there should be 3 20s. Lawanda, can you count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm laughing because I realized my mistake. Okay, so once I said 10, technically this is 100. And that's 10, but my mind did something. It started with 10 and then said 20. Oh, Lord. That's what I get for trying to find a new fancy way to count. Okay, going on the grocery. Oh my God, I just cracked myself up. So I do have 50, 65 left over. I am adding 250, so it should be 315. So let's see, how do I do that? Mostly 50s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll do 2 20s, and then I'll do 2 5s. So I should have 315. Because anyway, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that's 250, 60. Oh, I forgot I put those over there. So let's put those back. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that's 250, 270, 290, 315. Lord Jesus. All right, grooming is getting its normal 50, which for grooming, I'm just gonna give it a 50. Although, I wanted to get my daughter's hair done, but that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 5, 265. Right. I did it right that time. Leave it to me to be the person that gets tripped up on tens. Okay. Household. Household is getting, it's 25. I'm pretty sure I just did a 20 and a 5. That 5 is too good for this. Oh my goodness. Let's give it a, okay. So household should have 110, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10. Me and all right. Health and wellness is not getting anything, but it's a newer one I created. Month ahead is not getting stuff because I put some extra money for my bonus and went ahead and did my Amazon. So I took some money from out of here to go ahead and do Amazon for a year. So now Amazon is moved to subscription. So nothing is getting put into here. Personal spending is getting 45. Which is all it'll have. Let's move that 5 behind there. Oh my God. Are you guys keeping up with the TikTok ban? Like, to me, that is insane. Like, in America, like, how are you going to ban something from the US? Like, this is supposed to be the land of the free. How are you going to administer this and tell them to dismantle? They need to dismantle. And I don't know if y'all are into conspiracy theories, but I'm going to tell you what it's all about very quickly. This whole ban of TikTok is for 2 reasons and 2 reasons only. One, people make money off of TikTok and they can't track the money because it's not being paid by a U.S. company. And people are not, reporting all of their money, so they can't tax them appropriately. So 1 is financial. That's why they want it. But 2 is the same thing as 1. It's information, right? They want the information that is gathered on people from the apps. You give them access to your microphone, your phone, everything. Your, like, anything, any app, anything, you're giving them all of this access to. So they want your information, and part of that information includes financial information. If they can't tax you appropriately, then they got to be against the U.S. Constitution. Like, don't get me started on that plan because I didn't went on a roll. Okay, so deposit, I'm supposed to put in $35 for planner supplies, and planner supplies now includes my subscription plus extra money that I'm putting to the side. But I have planner supplies like on my little cheat sheet twice. So it's getting 15. And then because of the subscription, it's getting 20. Is that 35? Yeah. I can, as my old boss used to say, pontificate on that situation all day. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 92, 92. Let's do it. So planner supplies. Okay, projects. I'm gonna have to take some money out of projects. Oh my God. And it's just finally getting some money in it. But I'm adding 25 to projects. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 70. Maybe I need to create another binder and separate some of this stuff out. I don't know. We'll see. Self-care. We're adding 15 to self-care. Feels right. Let's roll with it. So now self-care has 5, 7, 9, 10, 10. I did it again. 110 in self-care. I almost put that in subscriptions. Maybe I need to start putting a card, a tracker in here. All right, and then subscriptions. I just utterly confused myself. So I said the subscriptions wasn't getting anything. It's not, and neither is month ahead. Let's keep it moving. Travel is not getting anything, and these are some extra dollars that I pulled out of my envelope that I'll be using to stuff one of my savings challenges. So let's close this out. Let's move over here to my sinking funds. All right, sinking funds, where are you? Okay, back to school. Was I doing anything for back to school? I don't feel like I was. I don't see it, so okay. But I made this cute little tracker for back to school, and I'm gonna make one for my daughter, but it's so cute. For my son, things that interest him. Okay, so blue green, the timeshare from Elle is getting $20. Okay. So blue green should have 170. That's what the tracker says. And there just was a huge merger with, I think, like Marriott timeshare and blue green. So whatever. Maybe I can sell it now. Okay. Car insurance is getting a $250 placeholder, which means that it'll have $750, $770 in car insurance. But I just recently made a $750 placeholder. So I'm going to use that instead of that. Okay. So car insurance has $770 in it. Car maintenance is getting a $100 placeholder. Can I get a purple one? It's so funny. I made all these colors and then I want purple, whatever. And then it's getting $5. So that should be $605, which that's what car maintenance says. My goal in car maintenance is to have $1,000, but my service is coming up just because tires are expensive. Christmas, not right now. HOA is getting $1. It should have enough to exchange, but I don't want to exchange because they're all crispy. It's $6. Yeah, I would have to exchange that for like the crispiest of crispy, brand new $5 or $10 bill whenever I get there. Okay, property insurance. Love property insurance. Love property insurance. So it is getting a $150 placeholder. So that's 2 placeholders actually. So it already has $400 in the bank making money. And then that's $500, that's $550, $70, $80, $580, $600, what I said? $580, yep. 580 in property insurance. Some people ask, why do I stuff property insurance and property taxes? That's because I choose to do my escrow. So I pay my own escrow. It is not included in my mortgage payment. So when I make my mortgage, when I did my budget and I subtract my mortgage, it's literally just principal and interest and whatever additional amounts that I'm paying towards my mortgage. There is no, I pay my own property taxes and property insurance. So that way I don't have to worry about when escrow changes. Like I know it is changing because I'm getting the bills and I'm making the payments myself. So that's why I do that. Property taxes, we're not going to talk about that right now. Because it is getting money from my bonus because I just wanted to round it up. Really, this is another one that has really crispy bills. It's getting $10. This is my Ish Happens fund. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm hoping I can get that up to a buffer of $200. That would be cool to have. Sapphire fee. We're not going to talk about this either. It's getting $10. Right? Right. So Sapphire has $80 in there. And is that the, nope, it's 95. So we're almost there. All right, and then Termite Bond gets the $20, but I'm making sure there's no placeholders or anything, and there's not, so $20. So that is $80 in Termite Bond. We are making our way on that. Vacation is not getting stuff here. All right, birthdays. I do have birthdays on here somewhere. Birthdays is getting $90. I normally don't take this whole thing out, but I am. So my mom, I haven't unstuffed that yet. It has to be for Zoe. Yep. So for birthdays, I am taking out $90. I'm pretty sure I just said a 50 and two 20s. So that is $150. And that's it. That's going in birthdays. I typically don't take this out, but it just seemed a whole lot easier to take it out. And then I know I have holidays. And it has to be the first set of holidays, which I'm thinking it's Mother's Day. And holidays is getting, because we're done with Valentine's Day. So we're going to add 25 to Mother's Day, which brings that up to 50. All right, get in there, stay in there. All right, and then that's it for this binder. So let's move over to our saving challenges, because we're doing it all. Okay. All right, so nothing goes in LB plans right now. Hump Day challenge is getting a 20, but I won't mark it off right now because that is for my reels. I'll do that. 80 envelope challenge, we'll skip that for now. The $5 bill challenge, we're gonna add 5 to it. I don't know why people looking for me. And so that makes 40 now in here. And let's just, the $5 challenge, when I complete this, I'll have 350 and that'll go towards my property taxes because they're a lot. 52-week challenge is something new. I haven't started that yet, but I will start in April. Cashback rewards. I do have cashback rewards to add. So I got $17 back from Amazon, and then $28 from from Chase. So that is a total of $45. So now, oh, I didn't write it in. Huh, the one time I didn't write it in. There should be 340. I might swap some of this out. Let's see, 100, 200, 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. How did I count that? 20, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 340. All right. Class of 2025 is getting $20. Ooh, he is ready for the next placeholder. So it's 250. In class of 2025, real talk, I might have to move that to 2026, but we're going to let him figure that out. Class of 2027, my high schooler is getting his $15. So now he has 220 in his. Because if you're not saving up for high school, it gets really expensive. And then my class of 2031. She is getting $10. So now she has 90. I might swap hers out. I may not for a placeholder. I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Okay, so going back to the 80 envelope challenge. Okay, so technically, why is that 20 there in the wrong spot? Okay, so I swapped out some cash. Oh, let me move that to the side because that's the $13. So I'm putting in $224 into the 80 envelope challenge. So that's why there's two placeholders here. I'm going to swap them out though, because that's 400 total right here for a 400 placeholder that I just recently made. I hope I only made two, so if I've already used it, then I'll be pulling those right back. Oh, nope, here it is. In the bank making money. I just didn't like pulling it out to put it back in, just too much. And then $24, which I'm sure is 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. That $10 is gonna haunt me. I don't know where that $10 go. I do not know where that $10 go. What you doing? Just sitting out here being all creepy. Okay, so I need to mark off $224. I do know where I believe I know where it goes, but I don't want to assume right now. So we're just gonna ignore it as I throw stuff. Oh my God! I just threw everything. I didn't count my money in the beginning, so I'm thinking it could be just money that is like for the other stuffing, and I just didn't separate it appropriately, but whatever. So now we have 1,400 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. 1,600 and hold on. What did I do? No, $1,463. $1,463. 20, 40, 55. Yeah. Okay. Now, before I do that, I had set aside on my last stuffing $13 to do the hump day challenge, but it was my husband's week, so I got them mixed up. So I'm also going to add in $13. So that makes, I need to cross off 237. Get in there. Okay. So now that makes 1,400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 76. $1,476 in the 80 envelope challenge. But now I need to mark off 237. So I did hump day. I put the 20 in there. I don't know where that $10 bill goes. It's gonna haunt me. I will have to rewatch this and figure it out and put it in its right home. Somebody got shorted or maybe not. I don't know. So let's mark off 237 from here. This is the fun part. So 237. So my goal was to try to finish out this row. So let's do 59, 49, 39. That leaves 90. Of course, this is the wrong marker. Right, okay. And so now I have 90. So let's try 48 and 38. But I can do 3 and 1. So I am doing really good progress. So far I've gotten majority of this side done. I may in my bonus go ahead and knock that one out, which we'll see how that works. So at least this side is done, and then I want to tackle these big numbers at the bottom. So we are making progress, and my 80 envelope challenge is what I'm using also for my property taxes because they're high. Okay. And so I will figure out where those $10 go. I'm not worried about it at this particular point in my life. If you have any questions for me, drop them down below. Until my next video, you guys stay safe, take care, and be blessed. Bye.